And I'll keep fighting till I'm in the ground. You won't stop me now. No, no, no. I can do whatever, make it through whatever. Show
Mic
make it
check.
through whatever.
What's good, everybody? What's good? This your boy, Mr. E, boss of the Southside Bosses. I know it's been a minute since I hit y'all up on Revolutionary Hour, but I'm back. And you know I had to do it for Juneteenth, so I just want to say, first, happy holiday to all the Moors out there. And if I didn't catch you in time and it's Saturday right now, then Shabbat Shalom to all my Hebrews out there, man. Just want to make sure we got all love, truth, justice, and peace, freedom, all of that is going on around here. And you already know, you see the emblem on, if you are looking at us on TikTok, you can see the emblem on the shirt. Man, yeah, that's what it's all about right now. You feel me? So I just want to say happy Juneteenth to all of y'all that are actually out there celebrating it, however you're celebrating it. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff today. We got a lot going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with the state of the nature of things, we really got to understand exactly what's really going on. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about some fantastic ideas that I believe is going to be something that is very worth looking at. We're going to be talking about this whole presidential debate, this whole presidential thing. Yeah, you know, if you know like me, then you know it's a pure fiasco. This shit is crazy. And we're going to be talking about survival skills and how to deal with this racist and this economist economy. You know what I'm saying? This world that we live in, it is built off of straight race and it's built off of straight economy. And we're going to be talking about that. And also, we're going to be talking about the conspiracy theories that people like to lump in together and try to make a pass, because you know we got a few of them that actually came true, but they're trying to throw all kinds of crazy ones at us. So we're going to be talking about that as well. So make sure y'all get ready to tune in, turn up, and zone out, because we are Revolutionary Hour and we back for a little while. You feel me? You know, when I come in Revolutionary Hour, I'm coming to you with some real knowledge here. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get into it. You feel me? But before we do get into it, you already know what I gotta do. I gotta appease these lawyers because I ain't trying to be getting sued everywhere. So in a minute, let me go ahead and put this disclaimer on. We're gonna play a little bit of music from your boy personally, Mr. E the Gutter Baby, aka Boss of the Southside Bosses. If you ain't already hit that like, follow, and subscribe button, you already know what I like to say. You're slacking on your macking and you're slipping on your pimping. So go ahead and grip on up on that. Hit that like, follow, and subscribe, whether you watching us on TikTok, whether you watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whether you watching, listening to us on all streamings, whether it's on Spotify, iHeart, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Deezer, Title, whatever you was listening to us on, hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. And if you can, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I mean, that share button to all your family and friends. That way they can already get some of this entertainment as well, because, you know, we crack up in this mug. You heard me? We're going to get into it. But like I said, it's a little bit of music from your boy, Mr. E the Gutter Baby, featuring Vidal Garcia with Only Imagine in this bit. You know, you can only imagine.
BOSS Radio.
My fingers the world, boo.
It's the Lee Jackson.
Been seeing you steady there all night, turn it down, every drink come around your way. Seen the disappointed faces as the little boys feel like they turned down a one way. But the way your body hitting in a dress, you look like you should be on the runway. Got them hips and the curves, got me searching for the words that they told you that they begging just like gunplay. Of course they haven't, they have no imagination. If I told you what I imagine, have you believe in dragons? It's a whole new reality that you could be facing. Like drips with suitcases, seeing different nations. Have your icing with your cake, ma'am? What you see is what you get, baby. This is all legit. There's nothing about your man that's fake, ma'am. I can eat you like some cake, ma'am. Wait a minute, darling, am I moving too fast? I'ma get off the gas, but imagining that ass in my mouth, but it's kinda hard to pass. Yeah, I'm kinda wild, girl. I got a style that'll twirl, it'll be a different world. I can see the wonder in your eyes, say my number, we can fly to the spot, let me such a girl.
See right through you. I know what you're thinking. And if only you knew how hard it is to be patient, I can only imagine. My hands on your body, hands on your body. My hands on your body, hands on your body.
I know you see it in your mind, cause I've been using my exception. No deception, my game full of perception, full of direction, guiding you towards this hard erection. Something like infection, the way I'm coursing around in your mind like blood in your veins, sparking that imagination while your heart is racing as we play these silly mind games. Let me get your mind frame. Ain't got you through the plan like it's a window pane. I'ma start off right here in your ear, my deal, with my hand on your back, telling you what's my aim. And with a subtleness, get you so convinced that you'll have to go and taste this bliss. This dick making you wish as it hits all the spots like a fist that you'll get it for Christmas. Now imagine me kissing your body, up and down your stomach in San Francisco trolley. Leaving little hickeys, getting you sticky, licking dough juice. Got you smiling like you jolly. I know you can't sweet, that's why I'm licking my lips. Imagine my imagination deep, so you know to dig deep enough to get into those
I can
hips.
see right through you. I know what you're thinking. And if only you knew how hard it is to be patient, I can only imagine. My hands on your body, hands on your body. My hands on your body, hands on your body.
DANILOVE me. Who tryna come home with me? Smoke a little treat, spin a little cheese. I like my niggas like I like my money. Girl, what? I like plenty of it and it's not even funny. See, you can only imagine how this wet pussy tastes when I put it in your face. When you throw me on the ground, ass up, face down. Nigga, what? You can only imagine. Wake up in the morning, breakfast in head. You heard what I said. Wake up in the morning, breakfast in head. Me all over your body, touching on your body, rubbing on your body, baby. This pussy drive you crazy, mental, and I promise it be accidental. So keep using your imagination. We'll be fucking amazing places.
Right through you, I know what you're thinking. And if only you knew how hard it is to be patient, I can only imagine. My hands on your body, hands on your body. My hands on your body, hands on your body. My hands on your body, hands on your body. My hands on your body, hands on your body.
BOS says Radio, Southside bosses, its owners and associates take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guests. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of the site or the radio station, and opinions between talk show hosts may conflict. This site does not endorse anything as the truth. That you will have to judge for yourself. But we try to speak the truth on the owner's behalf and reserve the right to question the supposed truth. In this time of misinformation, government-controlled media, and government corruption, it is sometimes hard to get to the truth, but we must try. It is not our intention to libel, discriminate, make hate, or annoy anyone. We believe that it is our constitutional First Amendment right of free speech to voice our opinions and our duty to the Constitution and country to expose the truth. This site takes no responsibility for the opinions of others and the postings of comments in chat rooms or forum posts.
You already know what it is, boy. You heard it right here on
BOS Radio.
Yes, sir. Like I said, if you ain't hit that like, follow, and subscribe button, you are slipping on your pimping, you're slacking on your macking. We are on all streaming services, Spotify, iHeart, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. That is called Revolutionary Hour, baby. Hit us up. find us. You're gonna love all the episodes that we already done. But right now, man, let's go ahead and get into it, man, because like this shit has done got hit the fan, man. They say that two wrongs don't make a right, but it feels like we gotta choose between two wrongs and two left feet. You feel me? Because this shit is just it's not is this presidential scenario that they got that they bring it to us. It's like a repeat of something we didn't even want 4 years ago, and we're finna do it again. I'm trying to figure out why. Why are we doing? Ain't that the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. I mean, come on now. I ain't the one to be around here talking to myself and acting like I'm insane because I know I ain't crazy. I know I'm very intelligent. You feel me? So what I understanding right now is how did we get back here? I'm still understanding it because what we're still doing is still trying to justify it for one. Can we stop doing that? Can we at least stop trying to justify how we got to pick between these two old farts here? Come on, man. For real, for real. Y'all act like there is no other. Come on, these two. We have one that just got convicted of 34 felonies. They didn't drop not one. Usually they go and they like to bargain. Like, hey, we'll drop this one if you take this plea on that one. And no, they ain't even do that. They stuck him with every last count. You feel me? So I'm just sitting here trying to figure out why we have to pick between the felon or the old man from the nursing home that has done many a many times. Forgot what he was even doing. And he has the worst right now. He has the worst approval. Biden has the worst approval ratings of all presidents since the World War II, I believe. I think he's down to 38.7. Excuse me. I was finna lie for him. I'm about to say 41.8, but that was George Bush in 92 during the Gulf War. And you know, we didn't like him then. So Biden right now is he has the approval of the world. So we have to pick between these two. Why? And we've been asking this question since last year. So that means that we've had ample opportunity to sit down and actually interview new candidates. We've had the opportunity, but yet what we do, we push these two forward. I, for the life of me, can't understand why. Would never be able to understand what is that thought process. So anybody, please jump in the comment section. Let me know what I'm missing here. Why we got to pick between these two? Because if I did my research correctly, I know that there's more than one. There's more than these two that we got to pick from. There's more than these two. And out of them, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like Dr. Cornel West. And no, it's not because he looks like me. Because if anybody been watching my TikTok, you know I don't believe in that race stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's only one race, the human race. So get that out your head right now. But Dr. Cornel West, at least he has some kind of life experience. And being an educator, he understands how to look at a problem, dissect that problem, and try to come up with a solution. You know, that's what he teaches every day. I mean, Dr. Cornel West has been a professor at the Union Theological Seminary, and he sits proudly on the Dietrich Bonhoeffer chair. He has a classroom where philosophy, politics, literature, and music literally comes alive, and sprinkled with just a dash of of the Dietrich Bonhoeffer's teachings. Now, that's a normal day in his world. He's a Harvard graduate in 3 years, magna cum laude. That is really, really rare, very rare. And he's a Princeton MA and a PhD holder. Dr. West is a former Harvard and Princeton professor. He's written over 20 books, including the groundbreaking Race Matters and Democracy Matters. His memoir, Brother West, Living and Loving Out Loud, gives a peek into his remarkable life. So now he's bringing this wisdom to his classrooms and trying to bring it to the White House. And I'm sorry, I don't see people actually talking about this man. He is well more qualified than both the people that has already touched the chair. They may have experience, but he has qualifications. But I notice we don't care about that, do we? We don't care about that at all. We want career politicians or actors. That's all we want. That's what think about it. We've been electing popular people. That's why they call it the popular vote. And then it's the electoral. Yeah, we're gonna elect the popular person, but we're still gonna let the electoral college override that if they want to, which is what they did with Biden, with Trump. So in 2016. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense, does it? See, so I really don't understand how we could overlook and so many grassroots programs out there. That's the problem. There's so many, and you don't know which ones to actually go with. Well, this is what I suggest to you before we go on break. I just want to break it down to you exactly what I suggest that you actually go with. Start in your local community and go with that grassroots progress, because guess what? That grassroots project is the one that's actually making changes for you. These grassroots projects on a national or federal level aren't really focused on you, and you probably won't even feel the effects of it. You probably won't. So while you over here complaining about what the president is doing, but you don't even know who your own city mayor is, it's kind of like contradictory. You feel me? Just a little bit contradictory, don't you think? So I'm just saying, when you got the things like this, you got to be able to make sure that you understand exactly what is going on in your world right now. I don't know. Like I say, jump in the comment section. Let me know what it is that I'm missing, because I just don't understand how we are still in this position. Well, after this break, when we come back, we're going to be talking about survival skills for the struggling revolutionary, and pretty much how to circumnavigate this world that is full of racism, and just pretty much economic turmoil, because we know that it goes hand in hand. It always has. Race was created to pretty much justify economic destruction on a people. So definitely gonna have to talk about that. So when we come back after a word from one of our sponsors and a little bit of music, we're gonna get on that. And what music is that? You already know it's gonna be from your boy, Mr. E. I'll keep fighting. Alrighty, a word from one of our sponsors, Southside Beauty Care.
Feel the best you and save with any of our skincare sets. With either soap and oil or soap and butter, or a combination of all three, heal your skin and keep it with the shine and healthy enough to withstand the sun. No matter what your skin needs, Southside Beauty Care will continue to help you through those rough patches of skin to the smoothness of butter dripping off of your body. Mix and match until you find a skincare regimen that's tailored for your skin and designed to obtain perfection. Come to Southside Beauty Care and see what we have designed specifically for you.
And I'll keep fighting till I'm in the ground. You won't stop me now. No, no, no. I can do whatever, make it through whatever. Stronger than ever, make it through whatever.
Wanna skin a little toothpick. When I came out, I bet the doctor thought I was mad sick. I got picked on the school a lot. The bully thought it didn't have a heart, it just feel like magic. But I came back strapping, I give it up easy, surprise the hell out of everyone. Better vow not to give up till they're gone, but I'll be here till I'm done. The enemy trying to make me run, cut money sticking me to live what's from me. But it's alright, now the first time I did it all my life, I'm used to living for me. So get money and spend it with people like me, and we can make it through these storms. When you got family and friends, you can make a 100 blizzard in the winter, feel so warm. So when it's on, calculate on that before you with a rust on. This been a battlefield, you are the invaders, we're not gonna be able to be good chums. But when did you flick us up like plums, I ain't gonna choke us, shoot us down in the streets. And I ain't talking about just the police, there's murderers free, giving more people grief. But do we hear about that? Selective hearing, giving seeds that's clear blind flag. We're starting to notice the simple information till we clear the blind rat, so black that's trap. And you'll wonder why y'all always trap, popping up out school, let me gun down. Always not funny when the shoe when you put up, when the rapper got their gun now.
Till I'm in the ground. You won't stop me now. No, no, no. I can do whatever, make it through whatever. Show
out, but the buster didn't know anything about my scalp. Come on, you know I'm from the south. Organized hits like a body count. Saw a D2 when I took that route, ended up in Texas. Watch out, mouth. I can see the summer coming up like walking down the street, similar to climbing mounts. When opportunity arises, a prayer like a lion hunted to proceed to pounce. Real close to bank robbers, go hit the safe, get all the dough that I need to bounce. I'm known to come up off an ounce, even though one weight was 65. Even if I fall, I got people needing me, so you know I'm gonna come back live. Come back ride, let it really cook on that stove. Never shift up on wet to get our stats, reaching the whole damn flow. Now we coming with a plan to take back what they stole to get what we're owed. I'ma go to buff the bluff, get rough and tough and make them cowards fold. If it didn't know my soul is gold, if it wasn't for my kids, I'd be so old. Fighting these foes can make you grow some mold until your body's cold. Just like Tyson, I keep on fighting. My lyrics and knowledge, the juice is lighting. I go shoot through the booth that the roots never mute and always shining. Get a richer picture while we steadily eating spam, and it's hurting me even more. I'm hungry cause I'm no longer eating ham, but they trying to force it on me like go once. I know you people the final plan. I'm gonna creep up on the branch, but put 8 Kenyans into that pocket. I'm gonna get me enough to stop it. I'm taking off, fire up the rocket. I'ma give me up out of here before they take me out like Johnny Cochran. I'ma give it higher than a plane and get the fly like Mary popping. No stopping, let it beat this dropping. No telling, will I be a felon? Paint, never tell him in this game. Back to the bank of that shit, hip hop, they hellin'. Trailing like a fucking loser. You can say the BS back to England. We hate the bland food that you're cooking. That's where we truly the whole world sees it. Please give me a final reason to blow this up like a radical Muslim. Cradle to the grave. I thought of the citizen, this just puzzling. Now I'm back home with my family, back there, click back up with cousins. And we're gonna be fighting to the end. You know we always out here struggling.
Keep fighting till I'm in the ground. You won't stop me now. No, no, no.
Southside Boss.
Make it through another night.
As Mr. Flavor, I am proud to bring to you Mr. E, the music maestro.
Yes, sir. We are back in our building right now. I already told y'all. Mr. E, boss of the Southside Bosses, man. Y'all, hey, man, we've been doing this for too long for you to act like you don't know who he is, man. So if you don't know who he is, man, you might have to question yourself because we have been here, you know what I'm saying? Where have you been? But yes, sir. Like I was saying, man, we definitely want y'all to hit that like, follow, subscribe button, hit that share button, man. But right now, if you are one of those struggling revolutionaries that's trying to navigate this world that's crazy with the type of economic destruction that they're doing to certain so-called races, you know, like I say, I only believe in one race, the human race, but they have divided the human race into several other races, something about our skin tone or maybe not, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to do your own research to find out who you are so you ain't got nobody else telling you who you are, you feel me? But that's beside the point. What the point is right now is you do got people out there that are actually trying to keep you down. You know, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're afraid that you're going to make it before them. I don't know why you even on their mind whenever it comes to making it before. Like, I ain't nobody. If you a real person, you ain't worried about the next person, or you only worried about them to help them come up. Because if you helping them come up, they help you come up, then you help them. You know, it's like a step ladder. But for some reason that just ain't enough for some people. Some people, I don't know. It got to the point where people are actually doing redlining and a whole nother concept now. Like, did you know that if you want to get a 1-bedroom apartment in some parts of Atlanta, not the fancy parts either. I ain't talking about the I'm talking about the ghettos, some of the ghettos. 1-bedroom apartments in Atlanta, $2,000 a month. Like, man, if I'm making enough to pay $2,000 a month, I better not be in the ghetto. I better not be in the ghetto. Cause that's ghetto. For real. So, but these rent prices going up sky high. It's like you really don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But this is what we allowed our economy to get to. And if you really notice, you have more minorities that are concentrated in these inner cities, and in the inner cities, that's where the ghettos are, and that's where the rent prices are going up. You go out into the country in the rural areas or whatnot, then you'll see a lot less rent, if there's rent, because a lot of times it's mortgages or whatever. But you got people who rent their houses and stuff, but it's a lot less rent. A lot less rent. So I'm trying to figure out why I need to get a side hustle in order to pay my rent. You know what I'm saying? Um, uh, but the fact of the matter of that, you got already have. It's don't get me wrong. Racists have been making a lot of strides. They have been. It's a lot of strides on a lot of not just in race with races. It's a lot of gender strides. It's a lot of orientation strides, and so on and so forth. Things are coming to the point where everybody will one day probably be like, "Hey, you live your life, and I'm gonna live my life, and we still gonna get along." But until then, you still see the 1920s and the 1930s racist uh antics being actually played out in real life. And it's like, damn. Seriously, y'all act like y'all really ain't see that. This is redlining. Because again, you see, yeah, everybody is being hit with it. Don't get me wrong. Everybody's being getting hit with these rent prices, grocery prices, and so on and so forth. But I want you to do something. I want you to do this. Next time you out grocery shopping, instead of actually going grocery shopping, I want you to take a list of groceries. Make your list of groceries. Go to your neighborhood supermarket. Look at the brand names and the ingredients in these brand names, and then compare them to the ones on the other side of town. Just do that, and it doesn't even matter if I'm talking to somebody who is habits who is upper higher class, or somebody who is lower middle class, or low class. It doesn't matter. Go into your grocery store, in your neighborhood, compare the ingredients and the brand names, and then go on to the other side, the people who do it either better or worse than you, and then go into that grocery. I guarantee you're gonna see a major difference. And if you look up these ingredients, because like I say, Southside Beauty Care, that's what they do. When you look up those ingredients, you find out that some of these ingredients on the low income housing areas are deadly, let alone not good for you. They're deadly. They could cause loss of life. And for the most part, that's why diabetes and cancers are so rampant in the minority communities. That's exactly why. And now you're starting to see that the United States is set up just like a big ass plantation. I bet you ain't see that, huh? Come on now. The ghettos is the slave quarters, of course. The suburbs is obviously not housing, not master's housing, because master housing not in a rule. Because they got land, that's where the land and stuff is. But you see it. And if you don't want to see it, hey, just don't have an opinion about it. That's all I'm saying. Uh-uh. That's all I'm saying. They say money can't buy happiness, but shh, it sure could buy some people some manners. I'm just saying. Because things, once you get money, you stop being that type of asshole. You stop being that type of bitch. You know what I'm saying? That type of person that nobody really wants you to be. Because you're doing whatever in survival mode. You're doing whatever in survival mode. It doesn't matter what it is. You there to survive, and it ain't nothing else that's going to keep you from surviving. It's nothing else that's going to keep you from actually making what you need to make. But once you make it, you ain't in survival no more. You ain't in survival mode no more. You're not. You in that mode of I got it. So now let me just learn how to maintain it. And then that's when you learn, you're going to need the manners. You're going to need respect in order to maintain it. Because if you don't, you damn sure ain't going to keep it. Because you need the people. You got to have the people in order to maintain whatever you think you're going to keep in your life. So Don't let the fame get to your head. Because just because you famous, you still a nigga. Remember that. Until you change your ways, you still gonna be a nigga. Don't let that fame get to your head. But like I say, hey, do whatever you gotta do. We're gonna do it over here as well. We're gonna do what we gotta do over here as well. We're gonna take another small break. Got a little bit more music from Mr. E the Gutter Baby here on Revolutionary Hour Podcast. And when we come back, man, I got a list of crazy ass conspiracy theories that people actually believe. So we're going to be checking that out in just a moment. So don't hit that dial. Don't tune out, man. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay with your boy, because your boy finna get crazy up in here. You feel me? I know it's late night Friday night. Or actually Saturday morning. Some people getting out the club right now. I'm trying to hurry up before they get out, because I don't want no drunk people on here acting crazy. You know, so I was on here last week, man. Somebody came on here. I don't know what they were talking about. I don't know if they let their child unlock their key or whatever, unlock their phone or whatever, and just go to typing. It was almost like they was hitting predictive text, just hitting the middle word over and over and over. I was like, okay, yeah, either that's the Henny or the Jenny. It's one of those two. Already, but this is Fire Legends by Mr. E the Gutter Baby. I swear this ain't nothing, no alcohol. This is straight tea. I'm detoxing. You heard?
BOSS Radio. BOSS Radio.
I like to introduce myself. They call me Mr. E at the business table. You feel me? It's nice to meet you, son. Cause we get it done around here. Get it done, then, nigga. Ain't no plan no more. Ain't no more faking for you fools. No more letting y'all kick the dust. Fuck that. For to turn y'all ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Cause y'all don't feel me yet. Why they don't feel you? I know I've been coming at y'all with that dance music, trying to make them hoes shake their ass. Yeah, nigga. But that wasn't real enough for you motherfuckers. So what we gonna do, man?
Yeah, nigga, you
This is
know
how we
I'm
gonna
on
do it.
fire. Trust no one, believe they all lie.
We're gonna take this every bitch, nigga, every fuck nigga, every pussy nigga out of the game right here and right now. I'm blazing at you fuck niggas right now. You shoot bitch where, homie? That's all I gotta say.
About to do this shit again. Check this, my heat is like fire. 3rd-degree burns make them retire. I am the truth, the booth makes you liar. Smoke so much, y'all know that I'm higher. Focus on hocus pocus, make a snitch disappear. I reappeared as a real nigga, no fears. Lost my homies and my mom, I shed no tears. Put a hole in your head just like a nose pierce. You can't fool me, I carry 2G. This gutter baby ain't never been a 2C. I know these other fuckers just wanna murder me. Fuck the hard knock school, this the university. Man, fuck a Tucci, my future been gloomy. So keep a blast from the past when I blew heat. Kept a throwaway so you know I threw heat. Speed heat, talk street, yeah bitch nigga, this my heat. Yeah nigga, you know I'm on fire. Trust no one, believe they all liars. This fail with me, I trust no friends. Paper and pen, we about to do this shit again. Yeah nigga, you know I'm on fire. Trust no one, believe they all liars. This fail with me, I trust no friends. Paper and pen, we about to do this shit again. Was left in the cold, trying to hold my own peace. Lock me away, I fell in love with the chrome piece. Devils tried to break me, I never got a visit. I kept it moving like a gangster till this shit finished. Lil' mama said she loves when I'm all up in it. Hit it and quit it, that's the way I handle business. When I'm awake, I'm on the clock, so get her done. Get money by the minute when you a blazing sun. Anticipation, something close to a raising gun. Will it blast, will I live? Ain't you the anxious one? I do this for my sons, wanting the Lord to come. Until then, game on point for the war to come. They was aiming at my head, trying to leave me dumb. Tried to dust me off the table like some breadcrumbs. While they sweating and working, I do this shit for fun. Come on, baby, let me see you shake it for the chosen one. Yeah, nigga, you know I'm on fire. Trust no one, believe they all liars. This fail with me, I trust no friends. Paper and pen, we about to do this shit again. Yeah, nigga, you know I'm on fire. Trust no one, believe they all liars. This fail with me, I trust no friends. Paper and pen, we about to do this shit again.
Welcome to my evolution. From gutter baby to Mr. E.
This new version of my game is not to get mistaken for change. I'm still that cold-hearted motherfucker, you heard me? Legends, nigga, that's what I claim. To the death of me, still reppin' WRC. Ain't no stopping me, fool. I'm a legend, ATL representer. Watch out they shiver before they even knew I enter. Man, I'm irritable, something like a splinter. I'm cold-hearted, homeboy, so you can call me winner. I get up in her, touch a liver, make a quiver, make a scream.
Puppy got me running like a river.
It's like that every day in the gutter, man. Step to them and make them cowards stutter, man. Yeah, nigga, you know I'm on fire. Trust no one, believe they all liars. This fan with me, I trust no friends. Paper and pen, we about to do this shit again. Yeah, nigga, you know I'm on fire. Trust no one, believe they all liars. This fan with me, I trust no friends. Paper and pen, we about to do this shit again. Too many snakes in the grass out here, man. So I'ma show y'all what we gonna do. What we about to do this shit again. You heard me, man. I'm about to mow the grass and take all these motherfuckers out, man. Cause I'm tired of this shit, man. This shit again. Real talk, man. Got motherfuckers hating on me all the way from the ATL to the TS, man. But you know where I only ride with the best on me, so call me the best. What we finna do, man? I'm about to do this shit again.
As Mr. Flavor, I am proud to bring to you Mr. E, the music maestro.
To the world. Boom.
Boom! You heard that right here, baby. Man, that right there was Legends. Hey, man, I ain't Fire. Actually, it's called Fire Legends. I ain't heard that song in so long, man. Y'all probably ain't never heard that song because, man, I haven't really released that yet. I think I recorded that back in like 2009. No, I recorded that when my son was born, so it had to be almost the end of 2010. That's what it was, 2010. And I ain't never released it. That was 14 years ago. The game changed, man. The game just changed, you know? The game changed, and according to a lot of conspiracy theories, it was because, you know, the man actually wanted it to change, you know. So he pulled his little puppy strings, and I ain't believe it back then, but now I'm looking at Drake and I'm like, it's my tea. Because Kendrick damn show exposed what we kind of figured out a long time ago. But this ain't what that was about. This ain't what that about. This is about the craziest conspiracy theories, because that ain't even the craziest conspiracy theory I've heard. I used to call myself a conspiracy theorist, but it didn't. I started looking into conspiracy theories, and it's like, no, what I believe in, I can prove, and it has been proven time, and some of it time and time again have been proven to be true. Like, I can show you, I can literally show you in the United States own documentation how they classify themselves as a corporation and not as a government or a nation. You know, so it turns out the United States is only the name of a corporation that has been hired to govern or manage, like a management company, the country of United States of America Republic. But you know, that's just beside the point, because that isn't a conspiracy theory. That turned out to be true. But there are so many more that people are still fighting. Not and my thing is they don't even prove it. What it is the way that they actually have their proof is by getting you to question the knowledge that you have been taught already. Now, don't get me wrong. I say question everything and do your own research. But the problem is with some of these conspiracy theories is that there's no evidence to back them up. It's just conjecture that the standing knowledge is wrong. Check out Terrence Howard's newest interview with Joe Rogan and do your own research. That's what I'm going to tell you. But let's get to these crazy ass conspiracy theories, because again, with them being so ridiculous and just out of the normal, out of the like craziness that it is that it is. The first one is the flat earth theory. Now, I know y'all know about the flat earth theory. It's very, 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 very popular. This theory claims that the earth is not a globe, but a giant flat plane. Now, these believers say that the fact that the horizon appears flat to the naked eye is proof that this is a flat plane, uh, that we exist, where there is a dome that goes over the earth. Now, take me back to 1400s when when all of the sailors thought that if they go too far west, they was gonna fall off the side of the earth. Now they're saying that they had it right back then, and that the science of the man changed it so that we now believe that the earth is round. But my thing, what would that benefit them? That's my thing. How would that benefit them? How do you get what would like okay, so now that I know that it's flat, how does that benefit me, flat earthers? How does that benefit me? Yeah, okay, so the earth is flat. What's next? Like, what do you do with that information? Because I can't think of anything that I can do with that information. What's up, Mike? That's all I can think of. I can't think of nothing else to do with that information. But they fight it. It's so much non-proof out there that the non-proof has been debunked several times, and with the actual photos that they say have been doctored, because getting to the moon really didn't happen. Which, hey, I haven't seen any evidence. I've seen a lot of conjecture. I've seen a lot of AI. I've seen a lot of things that say, "Hey, did we ain't never make it to the moon?" Hey, maybe we didn't. I tend to think we did because I haven't seen any evidence that say we haven't. But I do know that none of the evidence say that we are on a flat Earth. Matter of fact, the Europeans used to say that we were on a flat Earth, and it took the African Moors to go into Europe, into Spain, conquer Spain, France, and a couple of European nations, tribes, countries, whatever, and pretty much teach them, no, y'all are idiots. It's never been flat. It's always been round. Let us show you. And in that process, boom, North America got discovered. So there's too much history that we know has been hidden that now is coming to light that proves that, yeah, no, this is a round planet. So flat earthers, cut it out. Anyways, the next one, and it still got to deal with the earth, still got to do with Mother Gaia, is hollow earth. Hollow earth says that the earth is actually hollow, as the hollow earth is. It says it's actually hollow with civilizations living on the inner surface. Now I know y'all seen the new King Kong, the new King Kong video movie. They actually have a that's the concept of it, is that there was the tribe that used to live on Skull Island has gone to the middle of the earth because they felt like it was going to be dangerous on the outside of the earth. So so they actually built a whole script movie, and it was a fantastic movie, but it was a movie. But there's still people who actually believe that the earth is actually hollow. I don't believe it's actually hollow. Now I would believe more that there's a civilization in water before I believe in the hollow earth. And why? Because we haven't even discovered most of the hollow earth. I mean, excuse me, most of the water. But with the hollow earth theory, we kind of actually can map out using sound waves and things of that nature. You can actually map out, and the sound waves are actually true because we learned that from bats. We learned how to do it from bats. So of course that we figured out how to do it from what we learn from everything from nature. So if they can map out the middle of the earth, I think it's safe to say that there's not a hollow earth, and there's not civilizations that live under there. There's not civilizations that live past Antarctica. Now, was there civilizations that lived on Antarctica at one time? I believe that. They've actually found evidence that actually says that yes, this may be true. So I believe that. So let's go with those theories right there before we actually start trying to reach. Y'all reaching with so many other ones. But anyways, Now, here's another one that's a good one. It's up to me, it's up there with the flat earthers, you know what I'm saying? Because there's no way you could tell me that you have some type of evidence, some type of proof that proves that the reptilian overlords are a thing. Now, do Hillary Clinton look like a reptile? Yeah, that's why Bill Clinton was knocking off Monica Lewinsky. We get it. We get it. I get. Hey man, hey, she looked old back then. So hey, I understand why you would think that she is a reptilian overlord, but come on now, don't give that woman that much credit. She's just an ugly woman. Hey, and that's not why Bill married her. Obviously, that's not why Bill married her. We know he needed the money. You can't sit here and tell me you didn't marry her for the money because we all know. What was her name? Rodham. I think the Rodhams there. They have some history. Y'all better go do y'all research, man. But anyways, ain't no reptilian overlord because this clearly claims that a race of reptilian humanoids are secretly controlling humanity. Believing often points to celebrities with unusual features as supposed evidence of their reptilian lineage. There's zero scientific evidence for this theory, and it taps into old fears and prejudices about reptiles, of course. Of course, this is why y'all think that the serpent in the Bible was a snake. Never said snake. And if you did your research on what the snake was around the time that the Bible was so-called written, then you would see that the snake was actually used, the symbol of snake was used for healing. Y'all let that conspiracy theory get y'all thinking that snakes are evil. They weren't always evil. Just remember that. But now we're talking about now they running the world, and I mean, come on now. Where these reptilians came from? Did they come from space? Because if I'm not mistaken, ain't that what the Scientologists believe? Don't the Scientologists believe in like the reptilian race and how they came to? I don't know. Maybe I learned all that from South Park, so I could be wrong. I could be dead ass wrong. I couldn't tell you. All I know is no. That's not how this works. Anyways, you know, there's another conspiracy theory out there that I'm still trying to wrap my head around. And I think the reason why this is actually one that is actually well believed is because as everybody tries to say that pretty much the dinosaurs did not exist. So now they're trying to say birds aren't real. Yeah, they say birds are not real. They say this theory, often presented with a tongue-in-cheek tone, claims that birds are government drones meant to spy on us. While it started as a joke, it has gained traction online. All of these things starts off as jokes. Somebody is going to take something I said in this podcast right here, and they're going to say that and it was as clear as day a joke. And somebody's going to take something I said and take it seriously and be like, "Oh no, is that real? No, no, fool, don't do that. don't don't do that because I do not want to be a footnote in history as the person who started this conspiracy theory. Because then it better be down there right after that asterisk. It better be two more asterisks that said he did it as a joke. Because you ain't finna throw my legacy up, and I'd rather leave no legacy. For real, I'd rather leave no legacy because I just don't believe you. I just don't believe you. Anyways, so the last one we're gonna cover tonight, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go, is the fake moon landing. Now, this theory suggests that the Apollo moon landings were a hoax, entirely filmed in a Hollywood studio. Believers often point to supposed inconsistencies in footage, despite rebuttals from scientists and astronauts. Now, again, this one here may be true. It very well may be true. It very well may be true that this is a big conspiracy where these people have sat here, filmed the whole movie, and shot it to because they think about World of Worlds, that radio broadcast that made people really think that the Earth was being invaded by aliens. It could very well be. Hey, this could have started off as a movie, and the movie was supposed to be put in the theaters, but people was believing it, believing probably the premiere or whatever, the trailers or whatever, and ran with it. It was like, hey, well, hey, if they believe that we went to the moon already, why should we change that? We beat the Russians. Yay, we beat the Russians. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Now, however, these inconsistencies can be explained by lighting conditions and the limitations of 1960s technology. And there's also a sheer amount of evidence supporting the moon landing, including retroflectors left behind by Apollo astronauts that scientists can still bounce lasers off of today. There you go. Where else they going to get retro reflectors from on the moon? Unless, maybe the rocks was polished very, very, very well. But who polished them? So, I mean, like I say, we got a lot of these fake conspiracy theories. And another one, too, is a bonus one for you, the chemtrails. And, chemtrails, I could see it, but then again, I can't. But then I can see it. I wouldn't say they're using it to poison us, probably to affect the weather or something. If they know it's affecting the weather, if it's affecting, if it is affecting weather, we don't even know that they know that it's affecting the weather because these are the same people, who told you that opioids were good for you, and now we got so many people dying, because they went from opiates. Went from crack to opiates, barbiturates, fentanyl. These are the same people. So I'm just saying, be careful who you believe, because you may believe that wrong one, and you don't want to believe the wrong one because these fools will tell you anything to make a buck, anything to make some money. They're gonna tell you because if they could get it out you, they gonna get it out you straight like that. They gonna get it out you, and ain't nothing else anybody could say to help you because. And I'm talking about your life. Your life is you do if you ask. Let me explain something to you, right? Currency makes this nation run, right? Currency is a measurement of current, right? Current, like the waves of the ocean and the river and the water. The water causes currents, right? Well, what else causes currents? Your blood. Your blood is your life source. So that literally monetizing your life source, which is measured with time. If they doing it that slick, I could definitely see them do a hell of a lot more. A hell of a lot more. But hey, that's up to you to determine. This is our Juneteenth episode. I hope y'all actually enjoyed yourselves. I hope y'all cracked up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all tune in, turn up, and zone out. Hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. Again, if you haven't, you're slipping on your pimping and you're slacking on your macking, and you need to go ahead and get on your tracking. You feel me? This is your boy, Mr. E, boss of the Southside Bosses, and we're about to go ahead and tune out. We're going to play a little bit more music on Spotify, iHeart, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Tidal, Deezer, more, whatever you listen to your podcast at. So make sure y'all go and hit that like, follow, subscribe button, hit that share button because it's going down, baby. This is You Can Do It by Mr. E the Gutter, baby, because you can do it, baby. Hit that like, follow, and subscribe button, baby, like I said before. You heard me?
Southside
Don't talk to him.
When I was down, ain't nobody give a shit. And now I'm on a nigga, gotta pay the rent. I done been there, I done done that ever since I was a kid. Said I always had ambition and my dreams was always big. You can do it. You can do it. Don't play no games with you. Can do it. You can do it. Yeah, listen. You can do it.
stuck at the bottom. I'd have been trapped in a cage with travesty hidden. Everybody just said drop 'em. I've been buried alive, left to suffer to die, but I swear to you, I never gave up. Niggas squirming on the ground, tell them stay down, but I found a way up. Ever since my mom passed, I wandered throughout the wilderness, and she your dilly misses. I never get the miss, never got used to the awkwardness. I'm feeling deep down in my chest. Use it as a passion to drive to get up on the grind and try to make it out the gutter. Born in the dough, so all I ever had was the everlasting struggle till I get a come up. And I can't stop them. My oldest Nasiel needs a house on 100 acres real quick. Joaquin needs his own business that will have him on all 7 continents making deal pics. Only thing broke would be the generational curse. I won't leave my children living off worse. When cowards gonna punch my ticket, then they got a brother leaving this right here in the hearse.
When I was down, ain't nobody give a shit. And now I'm on a nigga, gotta pay the rent. I done been there, I done done that ever since I was a kid. Said I always had ambition and my dreams was always big. You can do it. You can do it. Don't play no games with them. You can do it. Yeah, listen. You can do it. Nobody tell you how to live. You can do it. If it's wrong, then make it right. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it.
Fell from the top real hard, put in my work, you could call me Hustle Guard. Charged up like a cell phone, now it's on, so I'm guaranteed to make it to the top. Fell bad, let the fade blow away, took the real estate in with a bulldozer, made a new way. When you focus on success, it's the best desire when it comes to your different mind states. Wait, patience was the key when it all fell down, had to understand that it wasn't in the plan. Goddamn, many hypocrites smiling as I fell, hoping that I break when I land. I couldn't see what I had was a pocket full of trash, as all the cowards that claimed to be my friend. Really hung around for the joy, never down for the boy, never wasn't even my fan. I get a dude won't believe their ass when I'm sober. Gotta focus on the spirit, getting a little colder. Everything I do is soda from the flow up. Had to own up and roll like a boulder. True soldier, with a boss my frame. No way I'ma play, stop acting like you lame. I'm out of my business, doing me show. This outside riding, staying in my lane. Baby.
When I was down, ain't nobody give a shit. And now I'm on a nigga, gotta pay the rent. I done been there, I done done that ever since I was a kid. Said I always had ambition and my dreams was always big. You can do it. You can do it. Don't play no games with them. You can do it. Yeah, listen. You can do it. Nobody tell you how to live. You can do it. If it's wrong, then make it right. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it.
BOSS Radio.